what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's
What's going on, everybody? This is KQKC BOXING NETWORK, and we are back in it. That's right. It is Thursday, y'all. We got one more day this week. So, guess we get right to it, I guess. But I'm definitely going to bring you some news you can use today. One thing about what I do, someone asked me this, which they weren't criticizing, but they like it. And I'm going to continue on doing that. I don't stick to one subject. I just don't do that. Okay? That's just a waste of me. Unlike the eyewitness news that come on at 10 o'clock before your ass go to bed. I'm going to give you what's going on in the sport of boxing, story by story by story. That's better and more fulfilling and keep y'all up to date of what's going on with this fighter, that fighter, besides talking about one particular fighter. So that's what I do. That's why I say I'm the eyewitness news of boxing. That's what I do. I give you the latest and greatest in the sport of boxing. And with that, and on that note, let's start with who's in the building. We got all things here. We got my man, Eugene Johnson, up in here. And shout out to the Johnson family. Yeah. All right. Yes, sir. And we got my man, Edwin Buckley is up in here. What's going on, Mr. Buckley? All right. Good to see you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. Ray Patterson is up in here. New Jersey, stand up. And yes, sir. You're talking about Newark, New Jersey. Home of Shakira Stevenson. All right. Yeah. Home of Outlaw. Okay. Yeah. Now we got Kodak Canlis up in here. What's up, Kodak? How you feel, baby? All right. I salute to you. Donnell Clark Bay TV is up in here. What's going on? And we got my man Young World is up in here. Young World looking kind. Oh, there you go. All right. I'm about to say, man, where your avatar at, Young World? What's going on, Young World? The party's over. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, nah, hell away with Young World showing me that sun and all that yesterday. Man, I don't want to see that. Man. Anyway, shout out to Young World. What's up? A Southern, baby. A up. A down. What's going on with you? All right, good to see you, man. All right, yes, sir. Boss Dog is up in here. What's going on, Boss Dog? Josh Sanders is up in here. We got my man Z, the Zulu Lions, up in here, baby. Yeah. All right, yeah. Who else we got here? We got Cameron. What's going on, Cameron Terrell? It's up in here. All right, yes, sir. Salute to you, brother. All right, Von Greenhill is up in here. And we got my man Dodge J is up in here. All right, what's going on, Derek Gable? All right, salute to you, brother. And we got my man, my brother. Yes, sir. The big A. A up, A down. Anthony Johnson is in here. What's going on, Anthony Johnson? All right, good to see you, my brother. All right, good to see you. All right. We got Queek. All right, shout out to Queek. All right, what's going on, Queek? How you doing, Nisi? All right, Isaiah is up in here. What's going on, Isaiah? Good to see you, bro. All right, you good? All right, Mike Ram, you good? JD, what's going on? Are you good, baby? Wow. All right, who else we got up in here? I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. All right. Yeah. And shout out to my man Zulu Lion, baby. Yes, sir. He's in the cash app. Oh, app. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Z. Always showing up and showing out, like always. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Now, let's get started with this party. All right. Now, make sure you all smash the like button. All right. As we get started. And Dr. Mark, I see you slipping in the back door. Oh, pause. Pause and shit. Y'all say I gotta say pause. So pause. Okay, now, Lamar Roach. We gotta talk about that. Man, Lamar Roach is in, again, a dilemma. Lamar Roach, see, sometimes you can talk a good good job, yeah. Now, see, now the roosters are coming home to roost on his ass. You see, you did all that talking when you lost, well, when you had a draw with Gervonta Davis. And then you got to a point and you said, I don't need him. Oh, I'm over that. I'm over that. I don't need him anymore. Well, yes, you do. Because no one else going to give you a big fight. You're not going to make that type of money with nobody else. You got lower pay with Pitbull Cruz. And now Pitbull Cruz said, hey, I'm not about to give you an immediate rematch right now. And now, guess what? He's crying again. See, who got the last laugh? See, Lamar Roach, you thought you was the A side, and you're not. Even your promoter, who is the owner of Pro Box, hey, Bobby D, what's going on? Who is the promoter of Lamar Roach? He is the owner of Pro Box TV, whatever. And now he's trying to push. What's up, D-Ray? Live on the drive, baby. What's going on? He's trying to push for a hometown fight for Lamar Roach with a rematch with Tank or Pitbull Cruz. Now, let me remind you, he has a broken hand. Tank is not going to fight him. Let me tell you why. Because, number one, you cry too damn much. And number two, the devil hating fans, the Tank haters, you're going to say, oh, he only won because he had a bad hand. You see? And let me also say this. Lamar Roach, you don't have a fan base like that, dude. You don't. You don't have a fan base like that. You can't call shots because you're the B-side. You're a B-side with Cruz and Tank. Cruz is a champion. Tank is a champion. So you have to take a back seat. You don't got no damn demands. You can't make no demands. So now you're looking stupid. Now, here come the crying, y'all. Somebody please pass me some tissue. Because he's saying now that he's been blackballed. How's you being blackballed? Because you fought to a draw twice. That means you weren't good enough. That means that you didn't do enough. Nobody ain't trying to outget you. We talk about two different fan bases. The black fan base for Tank and the Hispanic fan base for Cruz. You didn't do enough. You try to bang, and I told y'all, I told everybody, that man had a big-ass head, a hard head. Don't try to hit him in the head. What did you do? You told Cameron and Mace on the What It Is show, It Is What It Is, and you said, I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna knock him out. I was like, no, he ain't. No, he ain't. And guess what happened? You broke your damn hand, dummy. Now you're in the hospital trying to make demands. Well, you're out of the hospital now. Trying to make demands. No, you don't call no shots. You are a weight bully that tried to weight bully Tank Davis, and you came up short. Same way with Cruz. You came up short. Matter of fact, you laughed. You laughed at the post-press conference when they talking about rematch. And when they say, "Oh, I'm not Tank Davis, I'm a rematch right away," and you say, give him, yeah. But look at your ass now. Pitbull Cruz know his value. He want Matisse and he want Tank Davis. He know his value. He know that if he fights you again, it's no money in it. If you fight Tank, it's money in it. Because everybody gonna wonder how Tank look coming off. Well, he fought last year, but come off a hiatus. So I'm sorry, Lamont. I got an idea. Yeah, fight Gary Russell, Gary Antoine. How about that? You been talking shit about him. You can have a hometown fight right there, Capitol Heights, Washington D.C., the DM motherfucking P. There you go. But see, you ain't gonna do that because you're looking for a money fight. Like Pitbull Cruz say, he wants the money fights. So there you go. Lamont is back on the crying tour. What knockout call him? Drawmont Roach. So sorry, dude. And tell your promoter you don't get no play. Ain't no play in that damn Tank Davis ride. It don't get no play. You know why? Because you're the B-side. It has always been that way. You're the less popular fighter. You ain't got a fan base outside of DC. Come on, dude. So stop crying. Cry me a river. It's no damn. I mean, what do I have to say, Lee Jackson? What's going on? Man, I see you, Andre, up in here. All right, yeah. Sneaking out the back door. Close that back door, man. Put that board on there. A pause. Shit. Man, now. So Roach is pretty much promoter. Is pretty much is pushing this. Now, Tank Davis, I know y'all heard that he'll be back. Now, let me say one more thing about Tank real fast. Don't believe the lies. It's not true that he got his case dismissed. Okay? We haven't heard that from a reputable source yet. These just rumors out here. When you hear it from a reputable source, then okay. But people are making up lies. Now, I like Tank. Don't get me wrong. That's my guy. I like Tank. I'm a fan of his. But I'm not going to lie on the man. It's his case yet. Okay? So don't let nobody lie to you about it. Okay? So now, yes, I would like for him to dismiss his case. Yes, I will want that. But I'm not going to lie about it. No, it's not true. And what it is just a lot of people putting up some shit. All right? Just to get some views and somebody click on their goddamn video. That's what it is. Okay? So now, that's right. Kid Austin, he also is in the background, like my man Eugene Johnson said. See, Kid Austin, he won't Tank to drop the belts. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Mama Schofield. All right, now Eugene brought it up, so I might as well go to it. Okay, I had that wrote down to talk about it. You know, I have to write down notes because I'm getting older. So anyway, yeah, Mama Schofield. Okay, he wants Tank to drop the belts so his son can be the champion and get a big payday at the same time. Yeah. Now, he tried to put on that role, right? And I know everybody, Dr. Mark, Quee, y'all all know about that role, how they try to be your friend and trying to say, man, I know what you're talking about. And guess what? They do the Chucky on your ass, stab you in the back. Well, that's Mama Schofield. That's Mama Schofield. Mama Schofield wants Tank to drop the belts for his son. Okay? Now, then in the second breath, the second sentence, he said, well, I know what he's going through. And fighters go through a lot. No, I wish the guy well. He's sitting like this. I wish the guy well. I really, really do. Because he got some problems. But leave the belt to us. Give us the intern, and we'll hold the belt down for you. It don't work like that, nigga. Ain't nobody falling for that. Come on. Please. All that, I'm with your man, but then again, man, do this for us. I'm with your man and this and that, but one thing. Why don't you drop the belt until you're ready? And then when you're ready, then we're going to, that don't work, Schofield. Your son is not equivalent to fighting Gervonta Davis. You're looking for a payday. You know your little son will get knocked out. You know that. And nothing on Schofield. I like little Schofield. I like the little guy. But the little guy, little buddy, like y'all like to say, little buddy. All right, little buddy is a pain in the ass. So his dad go out and he go out and say, wait a minute, in the interview, hold on. He go get the belts. He go to get the WBA Continental belt. Who gives a shit about Continental? All right. And then he gets a mandatory belt. See, we did the work. Come on, Tank. I mean, we've been as mandatory for 2 years. Well, wait another 2 years. Because he's not the first and he won't be the last. Canelo never fought his mandatories. Hell, Terrence Crawford never fought his mandatories. So please. It's all politics. And but Tank, I feel for you. And so Kid Austin said, hey, I don't feel for him. He need to make better choices. Kid Austin said, hey, he need to make better choices outside the ring. And he's right. He's right. But daddy trying to, play up to him. Daddy trying to suck up. He's trying to kiss that ass. So his son can have the belts. And this is why I was trying to get through the Terrence Crawford ass. The belts, the more belts you have, the more money and opportunities you would get. But, of course, Kid Austin, yes, he deserved a fight for a championship. Yes, he does. But not with Gervonta Davis, not right now. See, when Tank come back, he's not looking for a Schofield fight. He's looking for a big fight. He's looking for a fight that's going to make some goddamn money. That's why I said maybe, just maybe he might move up to 140. Because those were the big fights at. Because Abdullah Mason's not going to fight him. They're not going to put him in there with Abdullah. No. They're not going to put Abdullah in there with him, rather. So he's going to have to move on. Now, shout out to my man, Andre. You took the words right out of my mouth. Cry me a river. Oh, yes, sir. It's been a long time. Yes, sir. What's going on, Andre? And chat. Oh, suck it now. Appreciate you, Andre. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Always showing love once again. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, brother. All right. Yes, sir. So what's up, Cassandra? What's going on, Sandy? What's going on, Isaiah? Yes, sir. The WA ain't stripping Tank. They know damn well Tank is a money maker. Yep. And he paid them fees on time. Handsomely, too. Yes. Schofield ain't making no Tank Davis money right now. Exactly. That's another pathway of not getting the belt. What's going on, BBO, baby? What's going on with you? All right, good to see you, my man. All right, if y'all haven't subscribed to BBO, make sure y'all subscribe to that brother. Now, again, Schofield, cry me a river. Mama Schofield, cry me a river. Go ahead and fight somebody else and stop standing there. Stop standing there looking stupid with your hands in your pocket. Go fight somebody else. A lot of people are calling you out. Take them up on it. Y'all kill me. Y'all sit there and wait on one fighter when y'all can be fighting and being active and make some goddamn money. It don't have to be a lot of money. but you have to fight either to get paid. It's called prize fighting for a prize. Man, but we're going to get to that prize later. Because they're trying to take away that prize from y'all. They're trying to make boxing a UFC. But we'll get to that. You know, I'm going to get... So anyway, so Schofield, like I said, and like Andre said too, cry me a river. Because that shit ain't going to happen. What's up? What's up, Benny Smokey? All right, that must be neat. All right. Do you think Tio can beat Shakur? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I'm going to get to that too, BBO. Yes, I do. I think Tio can beat Shakur. Shakur is going to try to outbox Tio, but Tio fights to the level of his competition. So how good Shakur is, Tio going to be better. Okay? But I haven't got to that yet, but I will. Okay? I will get to it. Okay? Now, Lamar Roach, BBO, he had a lot to say about it. And who are you? But anyway, he thinks that Tio has mental lapse. And he might not be as credible or as on point as he should be because of mental issues. I don't think he had mental issues. I just think he's a damn fool. I think he's a goddamn clown. I think he's a goddamn racist. So that's what I think. So you saw the press conference yesterday, if that's what you want to call it, you know. So, but no, I think Tio still is stronger. He punched harder, and like you said, Shakur don't like people that can punch. He stay away from guys like that. He's on the back foot. So he always say what he's gonna do. It's my time, like the press conference. It's my time, man. Ooh, you just don't know. And Tio, it's just Tio. Do you really get rid of your gap for real? And he said, "Let me see." Shakur said, "Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that." Right? So, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, Jay, what's going on? More athletic? Yes, Tio is more athletic. I mean, just because you do a back and flip, that don't mean not the back and flip. You can tell when he be dancing and shit. You can just think he's real limber and athletic. Shakur is straight up and down with defense. You know, he'll hop here, hop there, but he'll run his head. You know, he got good footwork. He light on his feet when he getting the hell out of there. When he using all that ring. Because I'm telling you right now, Shakur gonna have to fight this man off his ass. I'm just saying, you know, he asked me, and I'm saying, okay? So, but anyway, let's keep going. Now, Shakur Stevenson, he always has some dumb shit to say, though. You know, well, I'll fight you, but first, you got to fight my brother, Keyshawn. What is this going on with this brother shit? I mean, I can see if y'all real brothers, but you gonna pass up getting a belt, fight for a championship because you want your brother to fight him first? We talking about O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster calling him out. Bill Simpson said he's not ducking O'Shaquie Foster. He's looking for a bigger fight. If he wants to fight me, he has to fight my brother first. What kind of pussy shit is that? What kind of soft shit is that? You supposed to say, hey, bring it on then, shorty. Bring it on, Shock. Bring it on. You gonna sit there and push him off on Keyshawn? Is that really? I mean, and it's no brotherly love in boxing. What the hell? What's going on with this kid? What's going on with all these kids? They're soft than a puppy's back ass. They're soft than a baby's ass. You gonna sit there and say, I'd rather go and fight. It don't get no bigger than that. That's a unification, dumbass. Yes, my man. Yeah, Benny. What the hell? Why would you turn that down? You at 135. Well, now you fighting at 140. And you gonna say, well, fight Keyshawn? Dude, you don't pass money around like that. That's a money fight. And Shark, to his credit, he ain't trying to hear that. He's not trying to hear that. Yeah, it's called puppy love. I'm sorry. That's puppy love. And I'm sorry, but these fighters are so goddamn feminine. I'm sorry. They got kids and stuff like that, yes. But they got female tendencies. I'm sorry. Who does that in a combat sport? Now, I'm not trying to be cliche, but a combat sport means that you what? You bust ass and take names. That's what I thought. At least that's what I thought. You try to beat their asses. Man, come on. Man. See, that's why they always wonder. That's why they always wonder, well, how come Tank always sells? How come Tank always putting asses in the seat? Because Tank like, F you, I'm fighting you, or F you, I beat your ass. F you, this and that. And he usually do it. But he don't say, he got to fight, what one of his stablemates, anybody, any one of his stablemates. He said, well, he got to fight him first as my brother. Ain't no damn brother in this shit. Really? Hey, Keyshawn, he got 3 brothers, well, 2 brothers in it. None of them can't fight, really, but Keyshawn, the other one I think is pretty okay, but I mean, I'm thinking he talking about that brother. He talking about, oh my God, Keyshawn. You know, I mean, what you call you being in the stable? That's right. He was good as Tank, but he's younger than Tank. But he's not with Kevin Ford anymore. I forgot his name now. He grew up in that gym with Tank and him. With Tank, Coach Ellis' daughter, and what was his name? Y'all know, come on, someone tip my tongue. He was good and started, you know, he was winning, but he started losing. Yeah, Trump Simpson. Yeah. Trump Simpson. Yeah, Trump Simpson. They all grew up together in the gym. Tank bought both of them a Range Rover. So yeah, okay. Yeah, Mia, Ellis, and Trump Simpson and Devontae Davis. They grew up in this gym since 7 years old. Well, he ain't pushing no fights off on Trump. No, he's not. Secure, that's some weak shit. This is some weak shit. Now, let me say this, y'all. Shakur seen something in Tio that he's counting on. Because Tio can't punch when he want to. He can't throw it all the way too when he want to. But it's something about what Shakur saw in him that he want to fight him. I don't know what he pushed against the wall or what, but he saw something in Tio that he think he can expose. But he might have a rude awakening. Because I told everybody, this might be Shakur's first loss. And listen, Shakur, stop fooling yourself. If you beat Tio, you're not going to be the pound for pound king. Stop it. You're not going to be the face of boxing. Stop it. Now, it's sad to say, but I think I'm right. To be the face of boxing, not only out. Now, I know it's not called knockout boxing. Knockout boxing. It's not knockout boxing. It's a sweet science also. But knockouts come with it. And also, putting asses in the seats come with it. Selling tickets at the gate comes with it. So when you can establish all that, and then break records at the gate, like Tank did, then you can consider yourself the face of boxing. But right now, they consider your ass the boring fighter of boxing. You're boring. You're boring. You'll never have those accolades. I'm sorry. Only you and your wife call your ass that. You beat T.O. Oh, it's just another win for your ass. That's it. There's no pound for pound. Give me a break. Man. I mean, this dude is just so pacified and babyfied. I don't know what to say. I can't say too much more. I mean, he is so goddamn sweet. I mean, he's sweeter than a goddamn cherry. He's sweeter than a goddamn peppermint patty. I mean, what the hell? How you gonna sit there and push? That's just like I get into a fight. Oh, well, I ain't gonna fight you. I'm gonna let my brother fight you. Okay? If he beat you, then okay. Man, that's some soft ass shit. I'm sorry. No way. I ain't riding with that. And y'all, what Big Dog Willie at? Don't come in with that bullshit either. Because he's a Shakur Stevenson fan. Man, come on. You know, yeah, it's a good name on your resume, yeah. And that's what now Shakur don't care about that though. But he want a good name on his resume, like Tank Davis. No, but T.O., you know, it's a chance he can beat him. I really do. I really believe that. And he punch harder, and as you said, he's more athletic than he is. We're gonna see. We're gonna see and see what happens. And that press conference was boring as hell. Only one was talking was T.O. father, and I think he was drunk. You know, so hey, it is what it is. So, but anyway, now T.O. said something, and I kind of like, wait a minute, hold on. I guess he's right. All right. What's going on, Dragon Assassin, man? What's good with you? Now, I will say this. T.O. said this, and I don't know he's saying this because he don't like Crawford or whatever, but Crawford never was undisputed. He has a point because he didn't pay his WBC fee. So that means that he didn't have all the belts. So the WBC got the belt because he knew what it was beforehand. So T.O. said, hey, he never was undisputed. So I'm sorry, Terrence Crawford fans. He's not undisputed. Now, he had an agreement before they fought. He didn't keep that agreement. So therefore, he's not undisputed. We know he's not undisputed now. What about then, though? You see? He's just being a cheapskate, really, in my book. But while we're on this subject, all right, Zach? While we're on this subject, I'm going to get into it, all right? All right, salute, OG. I have a question. Okay, let's see. You got a question. All right, Zach. Yes, sir. Salute. I have a question. Whoever asked to see Shakur versus T.O., no, nobody asked for that. They made that fight on social media. That fight is going to be 100 combined punches thrown. Very good, Zach. I said the same thing. It will be a boring fight. Why? Because they both are counter punchers. And normally, counter punchers, they are a boring fight. They are a boring fight. He's going to be doing all this and that. Don't throw nothing. And Shakur going to be sitting there fainting. You know, so it's going to make a boring fight. So, now, one thing I can say, they didn't say nothing about pay-per-view yesterday. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's going to be on the zone. But they didn't say nothing about pay-per-view. Shit. But anyway, so now let me get to Terrence Crawford. Okay? Now, let me explain something. Terrence Crawford is doing what nobody else want to speak up and do. Okay? And what he's doing is he's making it hard for the fighters that come behind him. See, Terrence Crawford, he's very ungrateful because he's doing shit and saying shit that if they did him like that, he wouldn't be making the money he making. Do y'all realize that Dana White, Turkey, they are trying to make TKO, Zuffa Boxing, just like the UFC. And now, what do that mean? That means that the promoters will get more money than the fighters. What? Yes. That's what Terrence Crawford trying to speak up on, and it wasn't coincidence. It had nothing to do with money. It had to do with his selfish ass. That's what it had to do with. Because he believed he can get everything his way. He believed shit don't stink. That's why the police took his ass to jail. Because why? Because he thought he was above the goddamn law. And he's not. Come on now. Now, see, the Ali Act says this, that a promoter must tell you what they will be making in this fight, that particular fight. But if they revise the Ali Act, they don't have to tell you. They don't have to tell you shit. Dana White is making more money than his fighters. And he's not even throwing a punch. Yes. He don't like straight up and down contract. He like the slave contract. So if you get your head busted, your arm broke or leg broke or whatever, then the White's still making more money. He's still making more money. And don't believe that medical shit, because that's only good for 48 hours. So after 48 hours, you on your own. You on your own. Because half the shit they do in the hospital costs more than what they talking about giving you. Well, you spend 3 days in there. Oh, your ass got out of pocket now. You got to come out of pocket after 3 days. After 2 days. You only get 48 hours. So, there you go. So, this is what Dana White want boxing to look like in the future. He want boxing to look just like the UFC in the future. And Terrence Bud Crawford is helping him do that. It don't have nothing to do with no damn sanction fees. He agreed to pay it. But you're not just going to sit there and tell, look, take what I give you, and that's it. No, it don't work that way, Terrence. It don't work that way, son. Pay what you owe. Pay what you owe. So WBC did the right thing. You ain't going to pay our money, give my goddamn belt back. Yeah. But like Earl Spence said, like I said yesterday, you didn't say nothing about it once before. You didn't say about it at 140. You didn't say nothing about it at 147. Because your ass moved up and y'all don't fight your competition. That's why. Man, come on. You know, and I just don't like people like that. You know, and like Fanon say, you want to throw the water out with you want to take the baby out with the bath water, whatever you say. So I'm sorry, but you're right, Zach. Everybody asked for that damn fight, but yeah, so that's what Terrence trying to do, or help try to do. He helped trying to sabotage. See, he made his money. He made his money. He 40. He about to go out the door now. Now, the ones coming behind him will never see that type of money ever again. Ever again. Now, I know rocket science, but I thought things supposed to evolve. I think things supposed to get better, better, and better, and better as generations and generations and generations. Cars have gotten better. Everything has gotten better as the years go on. So stop with the bullshit. Man, I just thought I'd say that. And Nico Ali Walsh, the one I always laugh about, because he can't bust a grape. But he said, and I quote and unquote, nobody ain't speaking out about this Ali Act because they're scared to get frozen out. And you know what? He's right. They're scared to get frozen out. Only by Turkey and Eddie. Oscar, Top Rank, Al Heyman, they good with the Ali Act. But what about the fighters that's on their promotion, like Turkey or whatever? None of them ain't gonna speak out. Shakur ain't gonna speak out. He's scared already. Eddie, he ain't gonna speak out. Because Turkey, hell, he owe him money. So, yeah. So Nico Ali Walsh, he spoke out about it. Of course, as a grandfather, you know. So, I mean, see, y'all better start taking this shit seriously. Because boxing is hanging on by the thread. Boxing is hanging on by a thread. I'm telling you right now. So, and everybody don't believe the hype. The WBC is not trying to get with Bud Crawford and work out a deal. That's the biggest lies I ever heard one. That must came from Blue Blood or something. Shit, come on. No. The WBC is strong in their stance. They are not giving up their stance. Pay them their money, and then okay. But no, they're not giving in. So whoever put that lie out, I don't know who did, but I see here and there, this chat. No, he is not trying to work shit out with nobody. And Terrence Crawford is the type of guy that he believes wherever he say goes. He ain't gonna try to work nothing out. So it is what it is. So Terrence Crawford is undisputed right today. So there you go. What's up, Knight Rider? What's going on, man? That's the only way they can get a payday is to shut up and do what they told. Exactly. And that payday is running short now. That payday is running short. Yeah, we need to be supporting it. Yes, Ramon. Because the PBC, they paying their fighters. They're trying to keep their fighters active by allowing them to fight on Riyadh cards or whatever. But still, they're under the tutelage of PBC. They still are under that banner. They still have to pay Al Heyman. So, but since he got such a big stable, he had to, sometimes you have to allow your fighters to go over there and fight. So now, if we keep moving on, make sure y'all smash the like button for KQ. We got 72 in here. All right. I appreciate that. All right. Make sure you hit the like button. We got Super Chat where we got the Cash App working. Now, let me talk about Devin Haney for a minute. Okay? Now, and Devin Haney fans. Okay? The fans. The fans are delusional. Now, since he can't get a fight with Conor Ben or Rody Romero, and now they blackballing Lord Haney. They blackballing Thanos or Debo. No, I told you all. See, I don't like to toot my own horn. I don't. But goddamn it, toot. I told you all. Goddamn it, that Bill and Devin burnt bridges. They burnt bridges with everybody except Turkey. And they begged Turkey. And Turkey went on and gave them a payday. Now, this is the reason why you burn bridges. Now you can't get a fight. But guess what? I'm going to piggyback off what Knockout said. Move up. Move up. Like y'all wanted Jerron Ennis to do. Like y'all told him to do. Move up. But you know what? He's not going to do that. Well, why he not going to do that, KQ? Let me tell you why. For the simple fact, first of all, he doesn't have any power. And the more you move up, the harder these guys hit. Yeah. So can you see Devin at 154, the new glamour division? Can you see that? The new glamour division? Because ain't nobody at 147. I'm sorry to say. 147 is trash right now. It's trash. This ain't the welterweight division that we used to know. When Floyd was there, Shane Mosley was there. I mean, Zab Judah was there. No. It's a new day, baby. 154. 154. They are the glamour division. So, Devin, take your ass up there if you can't get a fight. But you know what? You're scared. What's up, Charles Thomas? He said Blue Blood and the LBC was Terrence Crawford, biggest haters. All of a sudden, they are Bud, big supporters. What changed? What changed with Blue Blood Sports? That's what changed. Blue Blood Sports changed, and guess what? All his subscribers left his ass for flipping. And Earl Spencer approached him on camera. He said, "Why did you flip? What you, with the big ass guy? What did what you mean?" He said, "You know what I mean?" Because Blue Blood asked him a question, and he said, "Well, he said something about." Then he said, "Hey, why you flip?" And there you go. So it was Blue Blood because Blue Blood thought he had a relationship with Terrence Crawford when he fought on BOK Prime. Because see, Blue Blood, he ain't part of BOK Prime. That's a lie. He know those guys, and they allow him to be a commentator on that fight with Terrence Crawford. Now, they just use him for his audience. Now, Terrence Crawford still didn't give him an interview. AB gave him an interview, but not Terrence Crawford. Now, of course, that what made him flip. And then all of a sudden, the LWC, they only got one brain. And so everybody try to share that one brain. And that's what happened. That's why they sit up there cheering on Bud. Because everybody was, Earl. Because everybody from Dallas in the LBC. Most of them from Dallas. Black Fight fan, all of them from Dallas. So there you go. Now you flip. Now you ride with somebody, you ride with them till the wheel fall off. Now, I'm a Jamel Charlo fan. All right? I'm a Charlo fan. Now, he been inactive. He lost to Canelo, everything, but hey, I'm still a supporter. I'm still a fan. See, that's what's wrong with these no good think alike with a robot. They got a hole in their back because they're puppets. They puppets. You just put that hole in the back, put your hand in there, and they do whatever you say. They do whatever you say. They puppets. So, but anyway, yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened, Charles. And now, Bud still don't give a shit about them. He don't even care if they're alive or not. He had never done not one interview with them. That's how stupid they are. Yes, sir. What you say, Joe? I learned that here on this page. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, KQ is not gonna lie to you all. No. I was a part of it. I know. I'm a part of LWC. I know every in and out about that shit. And plus me, they are a piece of shit. Okay. Now, let me keep going, y'all. All right. Now, Ryan Garcia is pretty much talking a big game right now. What's our lowdown gather? All right. Yes, sir. What's going on? KQ, I got to say, Black Fight fan will against the grain. He liked the alone one. He had his own mind. The rest of them is questionable. Yes. Black Fight fan, good dude. He's a good dude. I think he's a good dude. And he has his own mind. He was a Lomachenko fan, and he stood on it. Yeah, you're right. Then he left their asses. He got tired of them. So he broke away. So he waved at him in the distance. Yeah. Okay, gout foot. Okay, freaky. All right. So anyway, all right. So okay. Now, let me say this. Max Kellerman. And this is gonna be funny, y'all, because we just was talking about this. Do you realize that Max Kellerman is making millions of dollars right now with Zuffa Boxing, TKO Boxing right now, doing that show and everything? Do you realize he's gonna be making more money than these fighters? They're supposed to be having their first show in January. Don't know who the fighters are. Don't know the names. If we do know the names, they won't be making nothing compared to what Max Kellerman made. So you mean to tell me a commentator that been in basketball, football, and all that other shit got fired from HBO, got fired from another sports company called can't think of it now, but he had been fired all over the place. So they pick him up, and now Max Kellerman is making more than a fighter. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? And Max Kellerman, he's the type of commentator. He go with the flow. He go with the flow. If NBA Youngboy is popular more than Lil Durk, then he gonna go with NBA Youngboy. Well, then it's vice versa. He gonna go with Lil Durk. Okay, that's how it is. That's what he does. That's who he is. He don't know shit about boxing. If you talk loud enough and you repeat and read more, then you're swearing down he's a genius. But he's not. He's not. And he'll do whatever Turkey or Your Excellency will do. So, so Max Kellerman, he's a piece of garbage. He's a piece of garbage. You know, anybody that said they specialize in football and he's trying to talk like he really know what he's talking about. You know, so him, you know, commentators like him and Paulie, you know, they are haters. They have choices of fighters they want to uplift. That's what they do. That's who they are. Especially Paulie. He don't like Gervonta Davis from the get-go. He tried everything to get him out of boxing. He tried to disgrace him. Now, of course, he said about this situation you're in now. See, and this, I get it. You got to have a tough skin when you're in the limelight like that. But you don't have to be that way. It's always a way to do things. It's always a way to explain things. But when you're dealing with guys like them, that all they want to do is smile and kiss Turkey ass, because they think Turkey gonna give them a raise or more money, then you expect Kellerman to say shit like that. Man, yes, it's the decisions they make. So Max Kellerman chose to pretty much go against the grain, go against what's right. You know, telling the wrongs and not telling the rights in the sport of boxing. Man, Max Kellerman be saying same suspect things to be switching up his mentality. Yes, he does. And Paulie just a straight up racist and hater. That's all. That's all he is. You know, so anyway, so Max Kellerman, he's pushing the Muhammad Ali Act too. Man. Yeah, well, Showbiz, he's just a clown. Showbiz is an opportunist. That's what he is. He's an opportunist. He gonna find a way, whoever paying the biggest buck, hey, I'm with you, man. Stop being a clown. You're a grown-ass man. Take off the fucking taco hat and act like a man. Speak up like a man. But you're not going to do that. Because, see, at the end of the day, y'all, it's all about this money. Showbiz to sell out his grandmama as long as Turkey pay him. Shit. So, and those are the facts. Shit. You don't have to be a clown. You don't have to do a damn tap dance, nigga, to sit there and get paid. There's a lot of people get paid for being honest. You got a lot of people that get paid for telling the truth. Yeah. Sitting up there doing a tap dance for a foreigner that ain't even a part of this country. But you don't care about that as long as his money is, as long as his check clear. Or Bitcoins. Shit. Man, well, I swear. I mean, y'all can't write this, man. These guys, they don't care. They don't care as long as they get paid. They don't care as long as they get paid. And the morals are going out the windows when they meet Turkey. They are going out the window. And look at Shakur. I remember when Turkey went up to him on camera. Well, what it gonna be? What it gonna be? You don't make a decision like that on camera. You don't make a decision like that without your promoter or a manager. What we talking about here? But of course, we talking about Shakur. We talking about a soft generation of boxers. That's what we talking about. Then they had the nerve to get mad at Dave Benavidez. Why David can't be the main event? Because we know what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen with David. See, this is what I keep saying. You're boring. You're boring. People like knockouts. People like activity. David will walk you down and beat your ass and knock you out. They love that. They know what sells and don't. So Turkey, he's learning a little bit, but he's still green. He's still green. Come on, man. Yeah, a lot of people lost respect for Shakur. Because like Tio told him yesterday, when Shakur said, well, your father can't fight for you. And Tio was right. Crawford can't fight for you either. I've never seen a man respect another man as much as Shakur Stevenson. Now, I'm not talking about respect as, no, I respect a lot of people. I respect Zulu Lion. I respect Eugene Johnson, right? But here's go beyond that. Here's go beyond, you my king. You my king. Whatever you want, I got you. Your wish is my command. Crawford is the best there ever been. Crawford is the face of boxing. Crawford is better than Muhammad Ali. Crawford is just, I mean, dude, how many times do it take a lick to get to the lollipop? Huh? How many times does it take the lick it to get to the lollipop? And y'all know what I mean. God damn it. Huh? How long? How much? And that's Shakur Stevenson. Man, you know what? You ain't a man. You know what? You're not a man at all. How can you sit there and look your woman in the eye, look your baby in the eye, as you've been doing all that ass kissing on that chocolate bar? On that chocolate bar. Huh? How many licks do it take to get to that goddamn candy? I won. I grew. I mean, come on. Really think about it. God damn. Then you turn around and you tuck tail and run. And you leave Keyshawn to handle your lightweight or your big weight or whatever. And you sit there and run off to the sunset. Hey, where's Shakur at? Oh, he gone. He gone. Where he go? He left. Scary ass. Man. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he get money. Now he's starting to get money. You're right, Isaiah. Well, he could have been got that tooth fixed. He had enough money to get that fixed. And I mean, they ain't why. He could have been getting that tooth fixed. You know, that ain't shit. You know, you need about $4,000 to get that fixed. You can pay that in cash. Somebody told him, Bud or his girl or somebody, man, get rid of that tooth. Get rid of that gap. And he got tired of getting called saber tooth, gap, whatever. You know, the dude he mixed up. He want to stand up and be a man. He want to be this type of fighter, which he's not. He want to have an exciting style, which he don't. And now he's trying to convince you, me, everybody that he's that guy, that he deserves to be on the pound for pound list, which he doesn't. So I'm sorry, I ain't rocking with that shit. I'm not. I'll call anybody out. Tank anybody too. Tank gotta get his shit together outside the ring. Sometimes you gotta learn from your mistakes. When you start doing the same goddamn mistake over and over again, then it's something wrong. It's something wrong. So, man. Now, I'm not saying Shakur not a good fighter. He just need to add some shit into his arsenal. Like offense. Shit, man. Shit. I mean, you can block a punch. Well, what can you do after you block that punch? Block another one? When are you gonna throw some shit? Man. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Lee. Yeah. You know, he think he Bud, Tank, and Floyd, and he's not none of them. No, he's not. And he's not Floyd. We know that. Now, he got great defense like Floyd. I would say that. He don't have no power like Tank. He don't have no power like Terrence. So he can't say he's the future of boxing. No, you're not. No, you're not. You understand that fight trying to push him off on Keyshawn. If you that guy, you will sit there and fight anybody that they put up in front of you. You ain't gonna pick and choose something about, oh, I ain't gonna fight Sharky Foster because I want big fight. That's a big fight, dumbass. Man. But sounds like that, you will never understand them. They want to be certain way. They want a certain notoriety, and they can't get it because they can't sell. Like Keyshawn and Africa, they went at it after the press conference. If y'all seen that, they was talking back and forth. And Keyshawn said, "Wait a minute, I got fans. I got a fan base." No, you don't. Who told y'all this shit? Keyshawn, you don't have a fan base. Who keep lying to y'all? Terrence? Who? What fan base do you have? Well, see, I was in the Olympics and see, I got a fan base. You don't want to fight in Newark or Norfolk or whatever. You don't want to fight over there, man. You want to fight in Newark, man. You know how popular I am? No. Nobody, oh man, I be signing autographs and stuff. So what? See, that's when I know, okay, they delusional. When people are popular, like Michael Jordan, Tank, and Floyd, when you popular, you don't say, I be signing autographs and stuff. You don't say that. I know that if you popular. What the hell? You know, and I don't have a problem with Keyshawn. I don't. I just think he just damn delusional. Like he keep on bringing up his brothers. Your brothers can't fight. Damn. Sometimes that make my ass hurt. You know? Yeah, Shakur disrespected Sugar Ray Robinson and Ali. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? He think Terrence Crawford better than both of them. Wow. We would like to see Terrence Crawford fight back then. Weight bullying all. Shit. Man, please. Man. No. So now, Devin. Now, Devin is the best thing since sliced bread. All of them damn delusional. Except Gervonta Davis. At least he proved his shit. At least he go out there and do what he said he's going to do. But these guys, like Ryan with his no fighting ass. And then you got Devin. Weight bullying is not working out for him. Now, he don't want to move, but he'd rather sit there and cry that nobody want to fight him. No, you boring. If they don't want to fight you, what do you do? Sit there and just Maybe. No, you move up. You move up and get the big fights up there. 147, you move up to 154. That's where all the fights are at. Unless you scared. Unless you know that you can't punch and they punch harder up there. Jamel said that. Jamel told Terence Crawford a long time ago. Look, we hit up at 154. We hit hard up there. So you better think twice before you come up there. This was a long time ago, though. But he's right. He's right. Because y'all kept on talking about Boots should move up. Devin Haney fans. But now everybody quiet. Everybody quiet now. Man, come on, really? Everybody quiet now. Move your ass up, big boy. Big boy. But see, you're not going to do that. Because they will fight your ass up at 154. They will fight you. And I don't have to name who all at 154. I don't have to name it. So that's what I'm talking about. Let's stop bullshitting. Let's stop talking about he been blackballed, this and that. And he probably have. But it's only one way to solve that. Move your ass up. Man. What's up? I wouldn't pay anything to travel to see any of those guys dance with each other. I know. Watch how this fight go next month with Tio and Shakur. Watch how they both sitting up waiting on somebody to throw. Because they counter punches. Somebody gonna have to take the lead. Somebody gonna have to bite off a feint or something. I don't know. Shit. I mean, really? And then, of course, Shakur trying to be premature and say that after that fight, when he wins, that he gonna be pound for pound number one. How's that pound for pound? What? Dude, you ain't knocked nobody out in how many years? Now, I know it's more to boxing knockouts. I know that. But that's a criteria too. That's important too. And you haven't done that. You haven't done that. And then, Cameron, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? What the hell is wrong with you? Sitting there believing everything Lamar Rose told your dumb ass. And y'all gonna try to sit there and call Tank out. Really? But now, your boy that said he was gonna knock Pitbull out when you interviewed him, and you said, oh no, not that. Yeah, you're right. And you was right. Not that. Shit. Now, what y'all saying? Nothing. Of course, they saying this. I think Lamar won. I think it should have been a draw. You know, the same old shit. And soon then Lamar get ready to get on his Twitch. He's gonna talk about this fight. How can you give demands? I'm sorry to switch on you like this, but how can you get demands on somebody? And you're in the hospital for one. And number two, you are the B side. Are you crazy or just dumb? The last time I saw that was Earl Spence. He sat there and gave Terence Crawford the whole goddamn A side. Why? Because he wanted to fight that bad. He wanted to fight that bad, so he gave up everything, even walking in last. He gave that up. Because remember, Terence Crawford don't do no heavy lifting. Terence Crawford only fight one fight and come undisputed and walk away. He didn't fight no mandatories at 140. He ain't fought no mandatories at 147. And he won't fight one at 168. I'm going to tell you now. Watch and see. Watch and see. So it is. You know, so come on. Man. Now, yeah, Spence can fight Haney. But see, Haney gonna box. See, Haney got good feet. Earl's feet is kind of flat. Earl don't have no good foot movement. They proved that in the Crawford fight. And then Earl got power, no doubt about it. He got power. He can box, but but Haney would box circles around him, but Haney won't hurt him. So. Yeah, what you saying about Zach? What you say? So we still got 71 people here. Account was 8 in Lamont's corner. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. How about these clowns stay in their own lane? Yeah, everyone wants to sound smart. First he and Shaquille was born. Now Shaquille is the best in the world. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. See, everybody change up, it seems like. Everybody want to make friends. But no, the one that bothers me the most is Shakur. You got this group of people, a group of athletes like Clarissa Shields, Terrence Crawford, Keyshawn Davis, and maybe, and they all think alike. They all think alike. They all don't like Tank. They all think alike. They all don't like Ryan. And they all don't even fuck with Devin. Devin just spaced out and nuts on his own with his dad. So basically, birds of a feather are flocked together. Because, Terrence Crawford is a damn good fighter, no doubt about it. But he got a goddamn bad ass attitude. I'll tell you that right now. Man, but anyway, and I just can't stand their attitude asses. I can't. I can't. So now let me see. Now I told you about Lamont Roach. Cam got paid to switch up. Oh yeah, he probably did. Looking crazy and shit all in the ring and shit. And Lamont Roach, ain't nobody blackballing you. That just would just kill me. Ain't nobody looking and focusing on you, and ain't like you did all this, you did all that, and you the face of boxing and this and that. No. You're a guy, all right, just like Jennifer Hudson and everybody else got discovered. You got discovered by Tank Davis. He brought you out of the dungeon. He brought you out of the dungeon, brought you in the limelight. That's what he did. And you fought well. You fought into a draw. And that was that. People ran with it. Because, see, when you're in the limelight, when you are that star, people going to hate on you no matter what. They did Michael Jordan the same way. Michael Jordan was, man, all the clean cut, everything. Y'all remember? Michael Jordan, hey, I want to be like Mike. I want to be like Mike. And Mike, hey, he doing Gatorade commercial. He doing McDonald's commercial. He doing all this. He had a clean image. Then next thing you know, here come that gambling shit. Here we go. We tearing down that wall. We tearing down that black man. We tearing them down. That's right. Tear them down. And now, look what they're doing. Look what they're doing now. Right? They're doing the same thing to Gervonta Davis. Right? Maybe even worse. You might say, yeah, I gamble, goddammit. Yeah, well, I don't gamble too like that. I mean, come on, really? Shit, I like it. I have fun. So when you got money like he got, $10, and that ain't shit. Shit to me, but it ain't shit to Mike. Yeah, Mike, you giving 10,000 and shit like that. So they tried to tear him down, but they couldn't. In the same way they're doing today, they still haven't changed. Come on. Yep. That's right, one hit quitter. It's always our own people. Always. Look at all these. That's why I despise the LWC. They told me one thing and turned around and did another. I don't like that shit. And I don't like to be lied to either. Shit. Oh, yeah, we for the black fighters and we support the black fighters. Then you turn around and talk about the black fighters. You call them an ape. You call them apes. Man, please. I don't like that shit. No, no. I'm not riding with that. No. Shit. Cause somebody better than another. Okay, cool, dude. Man, good fight. What happened to that? Good fight. Yeah, man. Hey, man, that was a great fight. What's that? Then next thing you know, you got guys like Lamont Roach and everything. I think I won. And I think they got it wrong. Man, listen. Take your ass with me like a man and live and fight another day. That's all. I mean, come on, really? Man, what we talking about here? Man. Yeah, crabs in a barrel. That's all it is. Crabs in a barrel, baby. That's all it is. Man, smash the like button, y'all. All right? All right, we're getting that halfway mark. Okay, we're getting to that halfway mark. Yeah, spook at the door. Who? Yeah. I remember you said that. Yeah. Who's gonna be a spook at the door than Bill fucking Haney? Huh? We talking about a rag doll at the door. You haven't looked in the mirror lately, Bill. Your hair look like a goddamn bird nest. And your beard look like a bird nest too. You probably got eggs in your head. You probably got eggs in your beard. Groom yourself up. Shit. Man. I mean, really? Man. Then you got all these channels, content creators, just lying to y'all. Just lying. They comfortable with that too. They comfortable with it. Look at 95% social media. They never say a bad word about white entertainers. Yeah. They spend every day, all day sitting on us. Yeah. And we'll fight you about it. Yeah, exactly. You know, now knowing damn well none of them ain't been in a fight. Never been in a fight. But they talk dusty on social media though. Yes, they will. Selling out for that turkey bag and hating on Al Haymon. Yes, that's what they do. Oh, PBC going out. How many times we have heard PBC going out of business? They've been in business since 2015. They still strong. They still have revenue. Remember, PBC is not one person. It's a board of directors. PBC is a board of millionaires. Some billionaires. Al Haymon just a chairman. He is an advisor. He's not a promoter. I mean, so miss me with he's going broke. That's why Al decided to stay, not hidden, but stay out the limelight. That way you want shit to say about him or whatever, and he keep on doing what he's doing without being biased. You know, so I mean, miss me with that, y'all. I mean, because see, you know, in the sport of boxing, you know, it's kind of funny. You know, you got good fighters that's white, good fighters that's black. And there's nothing wrong with critiquing black fighters or white fighters. But people go to the extreme when critiquing black fighters. And then when they don't have a leg to stand on, they go after guys like Knockout Boxing because he giving you the basic common sense or whatever the answer. Because see, when you can't talk boxing, boxing, I don't know why my daughter called me at this time. Hold on, y'all. I told you, my daughter is so smart as it's gonna be, but she just don't have the basic common sense. I keep telling y'all that, right? I keep on telling what time I go live every day. Oh, that's right, Dad. I forgot. Yeah. But she's smart as a whip, but just don't have the basic common sense. It does not. That's why I gotta watch her. Because she but anyway, yeah. But getting back to that. They just lie to the people, and Blue Blood, he just really got outrageous with it, you know, and I mean, yeah, I get it. You know, you're looking for views and stuff like that. You're trying to get popular. You're trying to get noticed. You're trying to get a deal like what's the name? Showbiz. You know, but see, Blue, they don't like you because you lie a lot, and they know the truth. They know the truth, and they know a lie when they hear one. Because see, they know what really you talking about. Because they're a part of it, and they know you're lying. And when you get caught in the lies, then you know this is what happens. Then you start buying views. You know, then you got what you call BF over there. He got so jealous of Knockout that he had to go buy views because Knockout was about to pass him up. You know, so I mean, people are tripping. People are tripping over this social media shit. You know, for real. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know, like it or not, I'm gonna tell you the truth. God damn it. If I don't know, I don't know. Now, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, we had that press conference, kickoff press conference, if you want to call it that. And of course, the fight might be. It was boring. That press conference was boring. Now, of course, maybe maybe they told him tone it down a little bit, don't get carried away or whatever. And he tried, but he didn't. So maybe as we get closer to the fight, maybe he'll sit there and act a fool. I don't know. But his dad just can't help himself. His dad, he drink a lot. So, I mean, this ain't no secret. And, maybe he'll get a little more animated as we get closer to the fight. But we'll see. But the fans follow suit. Fans have self-hate and they don't even know it. Boxing fans are toxic and and that's what makes it so difficult for a lot of people. Now, I got tough skin, all right? You can talk about me all day, but I get you back sooner or later, right? But the thing about it is that a lot of people don't have that tough skin, and they hit below the belt. They hit below the belt, and they hit about things that they shouldn't even be talking about because it's only boxing. Everybody has an opinion. Now, you might not agree with my opinion, but everybody has an opinion, You see what I'm saying? And then what you do is you discuss it. You discuss it or debate it. But you don't get mad. You don't call names. You don't get down low. How low can you go? Really. So people try to balance it out. I try to keep it balanced. But it's so much lies going around. Fighters propping themselves up. Look at Lamar Roach. Lamar Roach, you can't tell him shit right now. He had a draw with Gervonta Davis, and that set off the new Lamar Roach. And then, of course, he started making YouTube videos and Twitch videos, whatever. And now, here we go. He had another draw now. And now he still don't get it. He still don't get it. He want to fight in his hometown. Well, that's only rewarded to the people that lose the purse bid, or if you're the champ. That's only the way you can get that fight in your hometown. He knows that. Zach say, fact, just keep it balanced. I had to defend KO on a weird platform that popped up on my feed. Some clown LBC channel playing KO video and talking shit. Yeah, probably what's that, 4 Boston, whatever that is. Probably him, because the same one popped on my shit. But yeah, it kills me, It kills me, and sad to say. Because these ain't the fighters that I used to watch and used to make fights happen and things like that, and go in the ring and do your thing. Have these fighters get in there and start running. Have these fighters don't even engage. And I know it's more to just rock and sock and robot. I know that. But the way Shakir fights is just disgusting. But of course, like he said, he beat DUPONT up and he fought on the inside. But he also said that he won't never do that again. Now, and you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. So if you want to be great, you have to fight like you're great. You got to make us interested, or more people going to walk out on your ass. More people going to walk out on you. So it is what it is. Yes, sir. Doing Christmas shopping, but I'm listening. Okay. All right. What you buying? What you buying me for Christmas, man? What you buying me for Christmas, knockout? What's up, Raina? What's going on with your sister? All right, we just talking. We just chopping it up, about boxing. Okay. So, but anyway, now the Dave Benavidez team, well, not team anymore, but we're talking about Pacheco. Okay, Diego Pacheco. He will be fighting this weekend. He will be fighting right there on the zone, I believe. So and we got Cordina. He will be fighting on that card also. And Sky Nicholson. She will be fighting also on that card Saturday. So not only we have boxing this Saturday, we got boxing next week also. So just want you all to know that. All right. Yes, sir. KQ Drama Roach is home now. Yeah, he home now. Okay, good for him. Now he gonna whine some more. Now he about to go on Twitch and run back the draw. He about to run back the draw. Because he already posted the copy box stats. And like I told everybody, the copy box stats is a guide. It's just a guide. But it can be wrong too. Just like me. I call play by play, blow by blow. Well, I miss punches sometimes, right? I try not to, but I miss punches sometimes. Same with copy box. They can't count every punch. They can't see every punch. So, I mean, please, Lamont, don't go on that damn begging tour. Because Pitbull Cruz, he said, and I quote and unquote, I will rematch him, but not immediate rematch. So that means no rematch on Lamont. That's the second time nobody want to rematch your ass. You're not that great as far as the fan base is concerned. So Pitbull said he want to fight a more meaningful fight. Other words, he's saying that he want to fight somebody that pretty much that has a name, like Matisse, okay? And he said Tank too. He's still begging for the Tank fight, just like Lamar Roach. He begging for a rematch with Cruz and Tank. He want both of them. Why? Because they both was a draw. So he want to prove something. Now, this is what I ask y'all. You think Lamar Roach just want to prove that he's the best, or he just want to get a big payday again? Because with Cruz, you got a big payday. With Tank, you got a bigger payday. Ain't nobody else going to give you that. Ain't nobody else going to give your ass that. So what it is it a payday, or he want to be great, or both? That's asking. Or both. Man. Dr. Mark, what's good, man? Your mom look good on that picture. I meant to tell you that. Yes, sir. What was that? Thanksgiving. Yeah, I meant to tell you that. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So hit the like button, y'all. All right. All right. Did you hit that like button when you came in? Yes, sir. That tank bag is good money. They know that and they hate it. Yes. Yes, one here to quit it. They know that. That's why they're over there with Turkey. Because they want that payday. Yeah, Lowdown, he want the payday. That's why he was mad about the rematch. And I get so tired of hearing and seeing the A1 channel, the AI channel. And I know the AI channel because they can't even say the word right. Javonta Davis. I said, oh, this is an AI channel, right? Because there's no way that Tank pretty much did everything they said he did on there, right? Because they just going by his say, she say. KQ, you already know out here. Okay, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get my name out there, channel out there, which probably is already. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, Lamar Roach, he want the money. He knows that. He knows that that's the biggest payday that he got, and that's why he was pushing for. He was damn near about to sue y'all. Then of course PBC had to pull him to the side. Hey, hold on, Charlie. Hey, this ain't the right move, baby. No Devin Haney. No, we ain't doing that shit over here. So what we gonna do? Cause this is how that fight came to fruition, y'all. This is how he fought Pitbull Cruz. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do for you. All right. We're gonna put you in a main event. You're gonna fight Pitbull Cruz for a belt. All right. And he was cool with that. And then they told him what his salary was gonna be, whatever. And he was cool with that. Oh, he was cool with it. Now he fought to a draw. Now that ain't PBC fault. They made it right with your ass. They made it right with Tank getting out the fight with you. They made it right, but you blew it. You blew it, nigga. You blew it. And now you asking for somebody to bite off of your hand that fed you. Right? That ain't working. No, I ain't working. No. That don't fly with me, y'all. It don't. Now you got the fight. Now you want to cry and tell me I want a rematch. Because see, don't payday start looking good, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now. Like I told y'all about Floyd long time ago. Floyd was Willy Wonka. He had the goddamn golden ticket. And everybody tried to get it. Come on now. Everybody tried to get it. Y'all know Willy Wonka, the chocolate factory. Y'all remember the movie? He had the golden ticket. And Floyd had that golden ticket, damn it. And everybody tried to get it. And Umberto was the last one that got it. So that's the same way with Tank Davis. Everybody want to fight Tank Davis. Everybody want to fight Tank. Then they get mad. Well, KQ, you always talk about Tank. The Tank should move up. Why should he move up unless he want to fight the biggest and the baddest and the brightest? But he's not looking for a payday. He's not looking for a payday because he got the money. He can make that money at 135. I guarantee you that. He can fight a goddamn Padley Shakur and still come out on top. Why you think he still got his belt? They ain't no fool. They know he's coming back. They know he about to make money. Come on now. What's going on? Anthony Taylor. What's going on, Anthony Taylor? Good to see you, baby. All right. What's up, DC? How you feel? The fight card wasn't all great, but sold out, I heard, OG. Yeah, that what they say. I don't know. I got heard it from a reputable source, though. And that's the thing about it. Do I hear from someone that, reputable or, that, more believable, then I would not like. A lot of people like Dan Raphael. I like him because everything he say basically is true, So I'm gonna check him out. And I don't be on surfing on Twitter like that. I just post my thumbnails for the next day, what I'm gonna talk about and this and that. And I don't get into them arguments on Twitter and shit, or X, whatever. Man, that's good and cold. All right, the Boxing Source. What's going on, brother? What's good with you, man? Make sure y'all subscribe to the Boxing Source. Good brother, man. He a big dude, though. But he's standing about 7'1". But, man, he knows his boxing, and he has a good channel. All right, so make sure y'all check out the Boxing Source. All right. How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? You good? So, but like I said, I haven't heard anything about Gervonta Davis case being dropped. I think those just rumors. But Boxing Source, have you talked with them over there at over there in B-More? All right. Cause the Boxing Source, he's he knows Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis and my guy Senior. So you heard anything about that over there, man? Boxing Source? I don't know if you can talk about it, whatever, but that Tank case been dropped. officially? You know, has he been out of it officially? You know, have you heard anything? So, but anyway, haven't caught up with them since a couple weeks ago. Okay, all right, okay. I just asked. Okay, just asking my brother. All right, Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. So, anyway, yes, sir. Rose going on another draw tour. Well, yeah. I mean, see, that's the thing about what's up, Joaquin? What's going on? See, that's the thing about Rose. You know, now it's not a fluke. You know, I don't think it's a fluke. I don't think nobody's out to get him. I just think the judges, because these are 3 different judges, and ain't nobody in cahoots. I just think he didn't do enough. And I hate to rehash the fight again, but let's be honest. In round 12 and 11, he could have did a little bit more. Both of these guys act like they had the fight won. Nobody wasn't trying to close the show. Now, I heard, and I was taught a long time ago, you got to win round 11 and 12. Those are the championship rounds. You bank those. You bank those because you might need them on the scorecard. That's what I think. And I think that both guys had a lot of success, and the judge was kind of torn, except for the other judge that had that big wide score. And then, of course, they had to go with a draw. Because, see, I'm old school, like I keep saying. And you got to beat the champion. You must beat the champion decisively. You have to. If not, then I'm sorry. Try again on another day. All right? Because that's how I look at it. You got to beat the champion, baby. No, you ain't going to walk away with pity pats. No. And you fought the wrong fight for one. Yes, sir. What's going on about son? I will go over to Lamont's gym next week and see if I can talk with Lamont Sr. Okay, Boss Sword. You know, he be out there in the field too, y'all. Yeah, he be out there in the field. He be working, man. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Because they're all in that DMV area right there, you know. Washington, Capitol Heights, Washington, or Baltimore, and then you got the Boston source over there. Yeah. So okay. I get in touch with you, man, and see what's going on with it. Okay. So, but yeah. So, Anthony, yes, sir. He said Roach is 0-2 at closing the show. Yeah. See, that's the thing about it. Close that show, man. And this is the thing. He fought the wrong fight. And I keep saying that. He fought the wrong fight. Now, I know he said he going to beat him, breaks out on him, this and that. He tried, and what happened? He broke his hand. Because Pitbull don't have no neck. I'm telling you, and his head's concrete. But if he stood there, used that stick, used that jab, and he could have won and had success that way. He didn't have to make it an ugly fight. He didn't have to go Imano with Pitbull Cruz. He didn't have nothing to lose. And but he could have got knocked out. Now, yes, he got hit with a left hook and pretty much went off balance. And his glove touched the canvas. So yeah. Tank broke his hand too. Tank had to fight him with one hand. And Tank broke his hand in the fight. And then, of course, we take that glove off, man, that hand swelled, whoosh, like that, So, and Tank couldn't even throw it. Lamont was able to throw his, though, but still, a fracture is a fracture, broke is a broke, God damn it. That's what I say. Shit. Yes, sir. What's up? Watch out. Yes, sir. Tank had no picture or x-rays, straight cap. Well, I don't know. Who cared pictures and x-rays around, though? That's the thing about it. Watch out. Tank hand, we knew his hand was hurt. Because he was fighting with one hand. He didn't throw it. So, I don't need to see no x-ray. Because anybody with common sense would use both of their hands. He wouldn't throw it. He kept on holding it back and fighting with one hand and using his boxing skills. So, I mean, come on. Don't you think that's a little bit biased? Huh? Because I ain't no dummy. And you ain't going to sit there and just not throw your other hand. Because he was trying to get out the way. It's like put your hand behind your back. You're trying to get out the way and punch, get out the way, And he kept on moving, until the running clock down and same way, So I doubt very seriously that he's lying about it. I do. Very seriously. Mm-hmm. All right. Who else in here? All right. And say which watch out. What are you referring to? Oh, okay. You're saying that he didn't break his hand. Yeah, that's what she's saying. That's what he's saying. He thinks it's cap. He said. Yeah. But like I say, not Lamont, I think he's talking about Tank. Right? I think he's talking about Tank. When Tank fought Cruz. While back. And Tank was fighting with one hand, so he did something to his hands. Okay, a fracture is a break. So he did something to his hand. Ain't nobody gonna fight with one hand. Now, as I recap this, okay, as I recap the show, okay, and I think everybody just came out today. I really do. Okay, I appreciate everybody that hit the like button today. All right, yes, sir. Tank was running away from getting cracked. Yes, he was boxing. He only had one hand. He wasn't gonna let nobody hit him. He can't defend himself. Yeah, he hit the like button. Yes, sir. Hey, yes, sir. I appreciate the boxing source. All right, but as I recap this, yes, Devin Haney, if he can't get a fight, ass up to 154. Nobody's blackballing you. I think that's the best option for you. You big enough, and you keep getting bigger. So I say move up to 154. If you can't get no fights at 147, then move up to 154. Now, if you do move to 154, you better be careful because them guys hit a little bit harder. Now, also, Pitbull Cruz. I talked about that today. Pitbull Cruz don't want to rematch Lamont Roach. This is a second fighter that don't want to rematch him right away. Now, Pitbull Cruz said, hey, maybe down the line, he will rematch him. But right now, Pitbull Cruz, somebody told him from that fight on to today or whatever, that you are a star. And you should be going after guys with big names. And that's what he's trying to do. And this is what he said. He said that, listen, I want to go off of big names and big fights from now on. And Tank is included. So, but Matias, he put him in there too. So, don't know why, but he did. So that's what Pitbull Cruz want to do. All right? That's what Pitbull want to do. He want to fight. Pitbull Cruz want to do that. So now Lamont Roach, he got two guys that don't want to rematch him. But his promoter, who is Pro Box owner, said that, hey, we want to fight at home in Washington, D.C. Now, first of all, did he get the message? Did anybody get the message? Hey, Chase, I think that's the name. Gary. Hey, Gary Jones. Look here, man. They don't want to rematch y'all. Stop talking. Because he's saying that he wants to fight at home in Washington, D.C. Well, the boxing source, he can vouch for this, and hell, y'all can too. Only one to get that attention is a purse bid loss or the A side. That's the only thing. Or the A side. All right? That's the only one. All right? So Miss me with that shit. Okay? Man. Oh, yeah, okay, I answer that. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay, it's a new one. Okay. And shout out to my man, Lou Lion. Once again, in the cash app. Oh, app. Oh, I appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. All right, for showing that love, man. All right. Yes, sir. Good brother, man. Yeah. All right. Man. So now, I talked about that. And of course, I talked about Terrence Crawford. Okay? Now, Terrence Crawford, we said Roach posted pictures in the hospital for sympathy. I thought that team no excuse. Yeah. I mean, Lamar Roach is a big liar. Okay? I noticed that. Now, I don't think he know he lying. I just think he just lies. You know, some people just, they forgot. See, that's why my mom used to tell me, a lie got to have a good memory. And, of course, I'm lying to it right then when she was telling me that, right? That would look like, did I tell her that? She might be right. Because I goddamn forgot I told her that lie. Right? But anyway. And so that's his excuse. That's the way to show you all that he's that dog and, oh, man, and I hurt my hand, so that's why I couldn't finish the job. See, I broke it, y'all. See, I broke it, so I can't fight. I couldn't finish and close the show. So that's why I didn't engage at the end. Because, see, everybody's saying that, hey, dude, why you didn't close the show? Hey, dude, why you didn't go in there and make sure you got that round? Because you can look at round 12 as a swing round. Okay? Now, judges could have gave it to either one. Because both guys weren't really doing shit. But still in all, look, cry me a river, Lamont. I'm so tired of you crying right now. And champions don't cry. Fighters don't cry. And it's no crying in boxing. Now, I know Shakira did it in the Olympics. I don't like to lose. Well, those days are over with. Now, ain't nobody ducking nobody. But Shakira Simpson said he'd rather fight elite names too. But O'Shaquie Foster is not nobody. O'Shaquie Foster is a champ. And you need to fight the champ. Now, of course, he is offering to fight you. Go ahead and make it happen. If you get past Tio. Now, I talked about that today. Now, Tio, he's a better fighter, I think. He's more athletic. He got more power. But I think Shakira got a better ring IQ. So, but also, Shakira fights standing straight up. He fights tall. He need to get down small. That's what he need to do. He need to pull over his posture a little bit and bend over a little bit. He's standing straight up like this with his shoulder, trying to catch him straight right, trying to tap him. That ain't, look, forget all that. And, of course, he's not listening to his granddaddy no more. He listen to Coach Crawford now. He listen to Coach Crawford right now. Moses, he ain't trying to hear that. And I know he's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Stop hanging around Boyd Crawford. Because you're picking up bad habits, son. You're picking up bad habits. Shit. No offense. I'm just saying. But anyway, so we talked about that. Okay? And we also talked about Terrence Crawford. We already talked about the promotion they're trying to do with the TKO and Zuffa boxing. They trying to pretty much put the fighters back in the poorhouse. Fighters back in yesteryears, they used to fight for rent. They used to fight to eat. They used to fight to eat, y'all. Can you understand that? And now they trying to put them right back where they came from. You must evolve every year in everything you do. Look at the NBA. They made it better and better and better and better. I remember that they didn't even have a 3-point line. But then again, they made it better and better. They put more new rules in place. Things like that to make the sports better, not worse. They making the sports worse, not better. Because when have you ever known a fighter that made less than his damn promoter? Woo-hoo-hoo, wow. Man, that's something. That's going to be something to see. You're either going to see a lot of fighters that's not going to mess with them, or a lot of fighters that are going to be kicking their asses. All right? How about that? How about that, Dana? This ain't the UFC, son. This ain't the UFC. UFC only been around for $1.50. So you're not going to sit there and give fighters that get punched in their face, get knocked out unconscious, what you want to pay them, a penny on a dollar. Are you really going to try that? And how that supposed to be great? How that supposed to be great? Man, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes I get carried away. But anyway, I thank everybody for coming out today. All right. I thank everybody. I thank Andre for the super chat. I thank Zululine for the cash out. All right. I appreciate you, bro. All right. Yeah, Danny White. Yeah, is a cancer. Yes, he is. He is. And he another one that don't need to be here. Some people just don't know about business. Some people just need to get out of business. You know, he's bad for the sport of boxing. I'm telling you right now. Just like Victor Conte. May he rest in peace. Right? But he's bad for the sport of boxing. Shit, he's still bad for boxing. Shit. He did. No offense, I'm just saying. He's still bad for boxing. Yeah, not sure he was the heart for the sport. No. You know, and, you know, you look at fighters that doing what they're supposed to do. Like Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason ain't trying to make friends. He's not pushing nobody off on somebody else. Come on now. You know, so what's up, Lee Jackson? Hey, appreciate that, brother. Hey, how many likes we got before I close? All right. I think we should have at least 80 likes, right? But anyway, I thank everybody for coming out today. I will be live again tomorrow, same time, same place, and definitely gonna give you some more news you can use. All right, okay, 89. Okay, that's cool. All right. As long as I'm in that 80, 100 mark, I'm good. All right. And I thank everybody. I thank everybody for supporting the channel. If you didn't today, I know you have in the past. I thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Shout out to Eugene Johnson. Shout out to Young World, my guy. You know, and shout out to Knight Rider. All y'all. Shout out to all y'all that came out today. Johnny Allison, what's going on, baby? All right. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. You might have to catch the replay. The replay game, baby, is in effect. It's in effect. And I appreciate everybody that watched the replay, too. All right? Because y'all also boost my numbers up with the replay. So I thank y'all for that. All right? So with that, man, keep your head on the swivel, y'all. Y'all know how I do it in Chirac. What was that? But with that, man, that's all I got, y'all. All right, y'all have a good day. And, man, y'all know what I do. I always keep on living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.